Wait, one second, make sure I am recording. I should be recording now. Okay. Hello and welcome back to, well, I don't know what I would call this episode, but hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. And in today's episode, well, I just wanted to talk about something random, and that is another YouTuber, CallmePosted's. You know, good friend from back on Orange SMP. Good memories. I tell you, I still remember the reason why I left Orange SMP, and that was just being too afraid to do lower. Because it just was so intimidating at the time. It was, my third SMP, so Alright. But it has been a long time since that. But I wanted to make this episode due to, well, it's a quite weird, instance. I got banned from 2 Discords back to back for no reason. Basically, there was no reason. The first one was I just wait 1 second. Let me bring in all my borders. So I had just, you know what, I don't actually need the borders. I guess I tell you, I'm doing this with one eye, as one of my eyes has decided to tear up for some reason, and it's just not wanting to do anything now. Alright, trying to figure out where the button is there. Okay. So, the first thing is it this one? No, it's just, yeah, it is that one. But I joined the Calamity SMP Discord, the public Discord, and I instantly got banned, and I was like, I don't know what happened, I was just about to see what was going on the server, it seemed like a pretty cool place, I hadn't even seen their video that they uploaded, but I saw in the announcements, oh, they have something new going on. They finally, came back, It's been a whole year. I can't believe it's been that long already. I would always stop by the channel and see if they were actually doing any videos. And I saw that it could slow down and slow down. They've probably just been busy with life, I tell you. It'd always be like that, I tell you. So, I got banned from the server after just finishing doing some roles and all that. I was just about to, do all the entire list of, stuff like, oh, go check out, this place, this is a cool place. And then, I was just doing that, and then, bam, it just evaporates. And I learned that I'd been banned, when I tried to rejoin it. So, I just messaged, in the thing, I joined Calamity SMP's Discord and got instantly banned. Guess they dislike me that much for some reason. And I don't know what I've done to annoy them. Like, literally, this is all the messages. I even, sent a message back to them, like, let me try and read it again. I'm doing this with one eye. Am I the holder of the speedrun record of getting banned for no reason on Calamity SMP? Just joking, obviously. But like, I don't know what I did, as I didn't break any rules, so it's just very confusing, like, do you dislike me or something like that? And that was basically all that I said. Like, my previous messages were, it's okay, I've tracked down a lot. That's when I was just tracking down a lot of the people that were on the server, Orange SMP, when I was doing the, like, the last video that I did of, Orange SMP was a little while ago. I can actually pull it up for you. And it was Minecraft. Oh wait, this is the original episodes. Oopsie, that's from 2021. I cannot believe it's been 3 years, and it's got to be 4 years next February, and that's 6 months away. Well, not actually 6 months away, but 8 months away. 8 months away from being 4 years ago. But I really don't know what I've done to upset them, so I decided to make this episode, like, I don't know what I've done. I was just chilling. But it's in Fireplace Talks and Stories. If I head over to Fireplace Talks and Stories, I have to head down the playlist to my Orange SMP episode that I did, and it was, you know, the entire Orange SMP, but you know, like alternate, like it's rewriting my Minecraft SMP history. That's it. A of Orange SMP, and then, you know, what if scenarios, you know, like that whole idea was, if this, you know, idea went better, like changing the past, you know, what if it went better? Like the whole reason why I actually left Orange SMP was that I was too afraid to do lure back then. It was my third SMP that I was on, you know, at the time. So I guess you could count, you know, past ones that I'd been on. But those, you know, I don't count as SMPs. More like just random servers that I was on. But that's the whole reason why I left in the first place. But I don't know what in this episode actually upset them. I can actually, what do you call it? Put that away now. And I'll actually take down the cut in a second. Need to go to the dining area, but there we go. This is the episode.
Wait one.
And this was 10 months ago.
From roaming into Malay or SMP. I think this was like the SMP that I truly started.
I'm just skipping it along. See where we're going.
You know Orange SMP?
There's the old Orange SMP channel. I remember when they did 2. You know what? I still kept up with the server even when I, you know, left it.
Cool. Basically, you get the whole story. Last episode,
I'll turn it down because I have a terrible, squeaky little mouse wheel. And it really hurts my ears.
I think I actually died to the nether again.
Yeah, I died to... My worst thing that I really hated about the newer update was the nether at the time. So, I kept dying in the nether and I just really hated it. So I left at one point and then returned. Because, you know, I was like, maybe this might be the end. But then I decided, you know what, I'm motivated to go get my stuff back. Got my stuff back. But then the lure started to, you know, make me feel intimidated. Because...
Well, then you should eat cake.
Oh, it's Thingy's video.
And apparently, it is...
You know what? I'm still, you know, glad that, you know, I made, you know, quite a good friend, that being Slapjab. Slapjab's absolutely amazing person, I tell you. I really, you know, enjoyed their videos I've seen over the years. You know what? Just because I said about Slapjab, you know what? We're gonna go and do a little bit of, you know... It's not sponsored. It's, showcasing some Slapjab off, you know. Go support Slapjab and their new... Well, they're still working on it. It's taken a while, but you know what? Stuff like this does take a while. They were making a little tiny animated show and all that. And it really is quite cool. I wish I could unmute it for you, but you know, can't unmute it. But, you know, Slapjab does some great stuff. They do little skit videos, you know. Last one was the turkey one back in Thanksgiving last year, but you know, still that was quite enjoyable, I tell you. That was still quite enjoyable. So I recommend going and checking out Slapjabs. Good person, I tell you, good person. Alright, back to... Just making sure you were able to see there.
Frowned upon.
This is me going and checking other people's videos. Good memories.
I quite enjoyed it.
This was a timeline idea. So the thing that I would do with rewriting my Minecraft SMP history would be, I would build a timeline and what we could improve if, you know, if you were back then, you know, what could be improved, you know, that would continue into like alternate, you know, future.
But I never noticed that in MS Paint. It was alright, and you know.
We didn't actually do too much in this one. It was the next one that I did, you know, so much. I tell you, you can actually, you know, check it out here. Just waiting for it to load. There whatever it is.
I would say a better shopping district. That's what that place needed. Better shopping.
Yeah, I was just going with like, what could be, what to do. They were very heavily influenced by Dream SMP, but a lot of SMPs were at the time then. So they started, trying to copy some ideas from them and all that, and you know what, it was kind of just what stagnated the server quite a lot. Because, people were just having fun doing, episodes and all that, and then it kind of just, started clogging up, like, yeah, you can do SMP lure if you want, and then it's like, like, you'll just be left behind, if you don't.
Describe it.
Just trying to give you an idea. I don't know why I have more mods there. Ah, moderators, that's what it was. More knowing the story directions, lower. What if I continued to play on the server, more players and activity? King Nerby.
It was all densely compacted. Holding up in that. Okay,
Yeah, it was
very important idea.
grand boat races, taking less ideas from famous servers, aka Hermitcraft and Dream SMP at the time. Basically, I just made an entire timeline, like what direction we could take it in, you know what, it's quite interesting. Alright, now we can actually go to the meat of what we're here for today. So, sorry, I was taking a big breath there. So, CallmePosted's, they banned me from their, 2 SMPs I had on SMP, I remember putting in for one of them, and I think the real reason why they dislike me is because at one point I just decided to put in a rec roll, just for jokes and laughs, give the people who review all of the things just a laugh. But they really did not like that, because after that, I think that's the only thing that I really did that would really anger them. That's all that I really know. Because after that they started, they changed the rules, it was no longer like you sent in an email to be part of the server, you had to do like a whole bunch of other different stuff. But, back to, the main stuff we're here for. They started a new SMP, that being, Calamity SMP, and, I can't join this now, I joined the public, Discord server, seeing what was going on and all that, and instantly banned. That's what we talked about at the start. But they basically go and, step out the bunker, they're finally free. And you know what? It's a nice episode. It's a nice episode, I tell you. Wait. Move this over a bit. There we go. Actually did comment it. It has been that long already. I did not believe it's been that long. Returning from I don't think it has been a year, because it was 6 months that they had been gone for. I guess, in the rate that they want it to be would be like 1 year ago that they're absent, properly. I guess that's what it is, yeah. They hadn't been at their prime no more for a year. That's what it was. But the whole thing is, they're in the bunker, they get out of the bunker, they're finally free, and, episode 1, returning from a year-long absence. Oh, wait. I know that flower anywhere. That is a bombs aplenty, and that's a cobblemon. I was not expecting to see cobblemon, I tell you, because I tell you, everyone seems to be jumping on the cobblemon again. Yeah, I was just about to start season 3 of my cobblemon, and bam, everyone's on cobb. It's not bad, but it just seems like, the popularity is just shot right back up. Well deserved, actually. Well deserved. Those developers really put in a lot of time for their stuff.
Just enough to make a mod.
I tell you, I really dislike that one mod that your hands do not follow you.
A boat.
Like, it's cool, but I really I like that splash effect. That is a cool splash effect. I think I remember that. I'm not sure. But I have like a vague memory of something like that. Yeah, it really just makes me want to play Cobblemon again. Underwater. But you know, I don't understand, you know, why all of a sudden, you know, they decided, you know what, we got banned them from both servers. Like, the only thing that I really said was, why, you know, was I banned, you know. And I just don't understand why I was banned, you know. I didn't break any rules. I didn't break any of the, you know, rules that they had, you know, written down. Any, like, hidden rules I don't know of, you know. Maybe I broke one of those. I don't know. Probably not. But, you know, it's just a mystery, I tell you. Really just a mystery. I guess it was that Rickroll that really, you know, set them off. Like, you know, I was just sending something, you know, for the, you know, people who review it to, you know, have a little giggle, you know, and all that. Well, it looks like, you know, the eye effects, I tell you, really throws me off there. That. All I imagine is that one, you know that one Minecraft meme? And it's when that guy opens that fence gate very fast, and then the Bedrock character has the weird blinking eyes, and he's just staring at him like, you know, crazy looking, like that. And they're looking for application Fabric Java. You know what? The last time I played Fabric was actually Simbacraft, and that's so that we could use the voicing. I remember that. But, you know, I still don't understand, I tell you. I really don't understand. Like, this was all out of the blue, you know. Me making this episode was just, you know, out of randomness. I just don't understand, you know. Like, this was literally my last messages to them. It was like, hey, Posted, I was just wondering if, you know, if the old Orange SMP Discord got deleted or not, because I was, you know, interested in going back and, you know, checking out some of the memories so I could actually do a detailed, you know, historic, you know, review. But then they never responded to that. You know, reply when able to. The reason I wanted to, you know, I made sure, you know, didn't think it was for anything malicious, you know. The reason I wanted to know was to check in with former members to piece together the entire story of the server. Okay, have a nice day and stay safe. It's okay, I've tracked down a lot of them. Sorry, I autocorrect. Yeah, those are all correct, I tell you, it was just annoying. But really, it's just a very confusing mess, I tell you. It's just a very confusing mess. I don't understand, you know, what I did to anger them, I tell you. Maybe it was that, you know, Rickroll, because that's the only thing that I can think about that I would have, you know, angered them in some way. So I really just don't understand, I tell you. I really don't understand. Or maybe it was all the, what do you call it, applications I sent in for add-on SMP. Well, you know, that's normally what you do. You normally send in, like, you know, oh, the job that you wanted, you know, was rehiring, you know, more people. You just go and, you know, send in another application. You know, that's what you normally do. But, you know, they then brought in a rule that you know, you can only send in, like, you know, one application. But then it's like confusing because, you know, that means it's only got to be the new applications that are got to be looked at, because all the old applications are got to be at the bottom of the list, and the ones got to go down to the bottom of the list because, you know, they're old applications. You know, is that person still active in the server? You know, that. It's just annoying that, I tell you. Just annoying that. Let me have a drink of water. Like, I'm trying to think back to, you know, what really could have angered him. Was it for leaving Orange SMP? You know, I was one of the newest members on the server, but, you know, you already know my reasons for leaving. So I really don't understand. I really don't understand. Like, even if I go to their messages, I'll go bring it up. I won't show you, but yeah, I'll go read through it. But before the when I asked about the Orange SMP, I checked in on them and they said like, I went, oh wait, here it is. Hey, posted. I was just wanting to let you know about me going over the history I knew of Orange SMP of the time in a video, and what if. It's not the best as I did it for him, but just wanted to let you know as you were the creator of Orange SMP, and it was my third Minecraft SMP. And then they went O, like the letter O, and then alright, but shortened down it's ALRR, and then cool. And then the message that I did previously. This was checking in to see if they were doing okay. Then I went, sorry to do this so suddenly, but I have to remove you from Orange SMP Discord. Goodbye and sorry. This was actually back in 2021, March 27th. And I just thumbs up it, like, yeah, I agree with that, I've not been on it, so it's perfectly understandable. I've actually seen, in the Discord that, they were talking about, getting rid of some of the older people that weren't, no longer in the server. And I was like, perfectly understandable, left good accords, that's what I thought. And then previous, was just checking in and all that. Yeah. It was February 16th of 2021 that I left. So about a month later, I got kicked out of the Discord. So I went, so I am leaving, just so you know. Have a nice day. Turns out I also made a tweet about why I left. I don't think that exists no more. I don't think I actually made a tweet. I don't think there is actually one. Because now I'm looking back at it, I think I got a bit too lazy and did not do that. And then most of my messages were very short because I was not the best at responding to people. And then I was just checking in because they said around this time, you would be accepted, and then they went, I'd be busy with something else, but yeah, you were accepted. This is back in 2021. At 8:03 PM, January 17th, 2021, Sunday. So here's the rules that were on Singing SMP, Orange SMP. Oh, the rules are listed in the Discord. Here they are. Do not be rude to other members of the server. Keep the server friendly. Don't spam pictures or messages. Do not post or show inappropriate content. I thumbs up to it, I agree with that. And then, their old question thingies. I might as well go over this because I'm just going through memory lane over here. You must agree to all these rules to join the SMP. Thanks for taking your time to apply. Question 6. Are there any questions you have? Question 5. When did you start playing Minecraft? Year. And I said, the year. Let's see. Question 4. What is your YouTube channel link? I will review your channel and see if you have quality content you've already made, and it will mostly determine whether you will be accepted. Question 3. How active will you be on the, MC? I said a few times a week, or even more. Question 2. What's your age? I was so young back then. And then question 1. What's your nickname, or what should we call you? And it's just Tenko. So basically, the first message is that sent, hello, hello. Yeah, wanted to join SMP, right? Hello? Yes. Nice. This is a no anarchy and more so like Hermitcraft. No grief and upsilon. Okay. Also, it's around for Java 1.16.4. Okay. By the way, you have any questions? Do you have a Twitter or YouTube and follow? So I can follow. I do have YouTube. You saw it. Okay, but I lost it. Oh, it's CallmePosted's. Okay. Ah, yes, I remember now. I tell you, I was not the best to remember stuff, but that just gives you an idea on all the messages that we sent between each other, because there was basically dry as a Sahara Desert. Those Sahara Deserts probably, you know, more moist. Corrects me of that. But it's just so confusing, you know. Why? Why? Like, why did I make this video? It was just out, you know, randomness. Just because, you know, I thought, you know what, might as well document this, you know. Got singed from a server by, you know, joining. I probably have the speedrun record for fastest ban on Calamity SMP for no reason. Basically no reason. I didn't even get to read the rules fully, you know. I was halfway through the rules and bam, you know, instantly banned. And I went back to SM, you know, the ad on SMP, you know, I said, oh, I've just been banned for, you know, no reason, you know. Did they dislike me or something? Like, I don't know why. And then bam, instantly got banned from that as well. That thing has been sitting there for ages, that SMP in my Discord. And I was like, you know, tempted to leave at one point. I actually did leave it at one point. Yeah, there was that one person that was not happy with me for some reason. I remember now. Because of the thumbnail that I had, yeah. It was just a... what do you call it? Placeholder. That's it, a placeholder one. Well, it makes the actual one. But you don't know. And then I got kicked out of the Discord. I think that was what happened. Been that long, you know, I can't remember. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe photos. Thank you so much. Just because the vitamins are very important. I'm a basic things. I'm a basic. Bye.